Our next guest has the 2K skills, and she'll make sure that you got your shoe game up out there on the 2K streets. Lily, welcome to 2K TV.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Absolutely. Now, you've been a part of this community for a long time, so for people that are new to you, talk about your history becoming a community member in this massive 2K community.
So my history with the 2K community, I've been playing 2K since 19, which a lot of people don't know. I didn't start streaming until 20. And then in 21 is when I went on that legendary grind. I went for First Team of Legend on the game, on Next Gen. And
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Tucker and Embiid make up the front court. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. And it's James in at the 3. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
So the Lakers win the tip. Inside to the wing on the left. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 5. The 3. The rebound by Maxey. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical. I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And he makes the first. Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special, Clark.
Some all-time moments here, B.A. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq, Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing. Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Maxey passes to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
76ers ball.
And here is Maxey, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. And Davis with the block. Now the Lakers moving it up. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Harden. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Harden showing you some of that grit, getting inside, positioning that time.
Russell, the pass to Reeves.
And And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took
their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out.
Sending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the
Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hawks.
physical play inside is not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Excitement building as a result.
Yeah, I agree, but you can't get caught up looking too far ahead. That's how you can get yourself into some trouble. You got to keep taking it in the cliche manner, one game at a time.
And in the last 5 seasons,
now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Tucker, no good.
ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Vanderbilt, the pass to
More of those opportunities.
well, that would cut into the deficit. They say it was last touched by Harden.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here's James. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Embiid against Davis. Puts it up from 12. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Shot is good by Reeves.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And the 76ers call time here. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. Credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
Pass to Harden. Back to Harris. 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. Embiid finds Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Lakers trail. Here's Russell. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Maxey passes to Harden. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to James. Here's Reeves. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Davis. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And he lobs it up. And Embiid with the block. And he gets it back. Yep, that one goes. Here's Harden. 6 points for him. Harris outside. Pass to Maxey. 5 on the clock. And Davis with the block.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny you a shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Here's Reeves. Now Davis. Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
That free throw, no good.
When you talk about two-way impact on the game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Wright's checked in for the Lakers. Reed's checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Harden. And he's good on the second. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Here's James. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Wright, the pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Lakers on D. It's a 5-point game. Reed passes to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Wright against Melton. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Joel Embiid with the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For 3, Maxey. Tries again. Rejected by James. Outside Davis. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Maxey. Here's the 3. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
Late into the season. Let's check out the standings in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
When I look at the Lakers, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they could be considered front runners for the title.
Philadelphia calls timeout. Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Davis. Christian Wood comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reddish is subbed in for Reeves. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bamba's checked in for Joel Embiid. Now here's Maxey. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Melton against Wright. Right through the D for the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Melton against Wright. Now here's Melton. He's closely guarded. The kick out to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
James against Harris. Here's Maxey. Here's Bamba. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Melton finds Bamba. Back to Melton. A minute 29 left in the first. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Free throw drops for Melton. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Here's Wright, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Maxey. Melton outside. Let's go with a 3. Wood grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Back to Joseph. Pass to Wright. Back to Joseph. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
To the inside. Harris misses.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Wood outside. Tipped away. Got it off in time. No good that time. And that does it for the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
19.
those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 5. Taking a look at the 76ers. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Harden in at the point. Now here's Russell. Pass to Wood. Outside Reddish. Poke loose. Stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. The three from Bamba. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, he possesses both an inside and outside game, does Mo Bamba. And because of that, he's a headache when he's knocking down jumpers.
Now here's Reddish. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Hayes. And Reeves is subbed in for Wright. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Here's Russell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Harden against Russell. Harden, the pass to Melton. Back to Harden. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Harden's got 8.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Pass to Embiid. Melton outside. Outside for Harden. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Reeves. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
James is checked in for Reddish. Melton finds Harrell. Back to Melton. Drives to the hoop. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
The Laker Girl Dance Team, enjoy.
Here's Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Davis.
He misses the free throw. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Here's the teardrop. Second chance shot. Harrell. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Reeves.
Philadelphia foul. Montrezl Harrell. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Harrell. Back to Harden. Outside Tucker. That's tipped. Stolen by Vanderbilt. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
James
foul.
Harden picks one up.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Reeves. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. Looking now at some numbers for Jared Vanderbilt. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
The first one falls.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
No good on the second free throw. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. And the basket is good. Russell's got 6 points.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Davis against Melton. Outside Tucker. Pass to Embiid. On the money with the jumper. 7 points in the game.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
To the inside. Davis can't hit. Philadelphia's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. James with the ball. There, LeBron for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Harden with it. 14 points for him. Puts up a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. Over Melton. Punching it inside. LeBron.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Outside Harden. Melton outside. The 3 ball. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now here's Tucker. Melton on the wing, guarded by Russell. Melton finds Tucker. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Joseph is checked in for the Lakers. Reed's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Harden. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Bamba's checked in for Embiid. And Harris is subbed in for Tucker. Shot clock at 3. Lets it fly from 18. Melton misses.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Philadelphia's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Maxey. He shoots. The wide open shot is on the money. Maxey's got 6 points.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Now Davis. Over Bamba. Davis misses. Harris on the wing. And here is Maxey. He has 6. Melton outside. Takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
Here comes LeBron. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Melton. And Davis with the block. Here's Joseph. Shoots over Maxey. Here's Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And it's now only a 1-point 76ers lead. Now Melton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
The ability to play the one makes Melton valuable. He finds teammates when they're in good position.
James with the ball. He's got 11. Vanderbilt finds Russell. Just 5 to shoot, and stolen by Melton. There's the drive. Some solid defense from Russell.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Harris. Russell against Melton. Back to Harris. Clock at 6. From the wing. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Team on the planet, your Laker girl.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Anthony Davis. Christian Wood comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish is checked in for James. And Wright subbed in for Russell. Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Wright. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
2 minutes.
It's deflected. Harden against Wright. Harden into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
At the line for 2.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
The first free throw is good.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Wright. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Pass to Joseph. Outside Reddish. Shot clock at 6. And Reed pulls it down. The Sixers leading. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
For the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Maxey. And it's blocked by Wood. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Reddish. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for 2, Cameron Reddish.
And he knocks down the first one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Both shots good from the stripe. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Nails the baby hook.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey's got 8.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Right, the pass to Hayes. To the paint. It's stolen by Maxey. Harris with the drive. Outside Maxey. Now here's Harden. 19 points in the game. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense. Thanks, Joel.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Sam. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Now here's Davis. Here's James. No luck on that one. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Pass to Harris. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Harris down low. James is there. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the 76ers shooting just 42% so far in the game. From 13. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else they'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Here's James. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 13 now.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And here is Vanderbilt. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. James outside. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Good as the jump shot falls. He has 6. And Harden's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Harris. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Harris against James. Here's Embiid. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Harris passes to Tucker. Here's Maxey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
Both free throws good from Maxey. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Davis down low. Embiid covers. Russell against Embiid. Russell, that's good.
And slithering inside, D-Lo. That's Russell's length helping him convert against pressure.
Here's Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 12 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Basket's good. 14 points for him.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Stolen by Russell. James with the ball, now guarded by Harris. And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. The Lakers with a rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. James against Harris. That one's good from James on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
T-shirt time.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harrell comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Melton in for Harden. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Tucker. Ooh, poked away. Puts it up from 12. The Sixers with another miss.
he was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Embiid. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. 5 to shoot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Here's Russell. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
Melton passes to Maxey. Back to Melton. Launches a three. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Reeves. Checked by Tucker. Out to the right wing. Russell against Melton. Here's Wood. The rebound by Embiid.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. Takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels.
And the Lakers have possession after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Wood. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. James against Tucker. Maxey on the wing. Outside Tucker. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Harrell, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now, here is James. He's got 19. No good with the elbow jumper. Outside Tucker. Here's Melton. Out left to the wing. Embiid finds Maxey. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Maxey. Melton outside. Inside. Here's Embiid. And it's blocked by Wood. Here's Reeves. Maxey covering. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has gotten 4 this quarter.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
Maxey passes to Tucker. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Reddish comes in for Reeves. And Wright subbed in for Russell. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bamba's checked in. So it's Philadelphia now. They're leading by 8. 6 to shoot. From deep, Melton. Offensive rebound. The shot that time not on target. And the Lakers shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Wood Yes, it's good. Woods got 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The ball's knocked loose. Wright with a steal. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Tucker. Driving inside. Rebound by the Lakers.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Wright, the pass to James. Shoots over Melton. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
To the middle. Here's Wood. That one a little long. Philadelphia's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Tucker. James with the block. And they'll keep possession. And there's the foul that's on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him. Joseph is checked in for James. Reed's checked in for the Sixers.
Substitution on the court.
Melton outside. Right wing. The 3 from Bamba. Rebounded by the Lakers. Woods got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wright. Steps back and shoots. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Melton. The kick out to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Melton against Wright, and Melton, here we go, to win the drought, and it's blocked by Wood, and he's able to get it back. To the paint. Pass to Reed. Maxey on the wing. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got 19 points.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Now Wood. He has 6. And he drops it in from the low post. Wood's got 8. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Sixers ahead. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at Philadelphia. James Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's Paul Reed. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Bamba in at center. Joseph passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Tell you what, you give Joseph a passing lane in these pick-and-roll sets, and he takes advantage of it.
Pass to Harris. another block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Reddish passes to Davis. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Here's Maxey. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wright. Davis against Maxey to take the lead. And again, it's the Lakers.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Now here's Harden. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Wright. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Back to Harden. And there it is for him. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Davis. Back to Reddish. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in for Joseph. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Wright. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. And Harris has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harden finds Embiid. Now Harris. Reddish covering. Pass to Reed. Davis against Embiid. No good from 18. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Russell. Now here's Hayes. Left side Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Embiid. Davis misses.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Right side Harden. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
3rd personal foul.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Reddish.
At the line for 1.
The Lakers call timeout, and this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game.
Let's make some noise.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
That one misses.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Good on the second one. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Maxey. Three-pointer, Harden. From beyond the arc, and then some. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Russell against Harden. Russell, the pass to Reeves. Shoots over Maxey. Davis. Great positioning on the putback. Davis has got 22.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Outside Harden. Fires the three. And the 76ers another three.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now here's Harris. Looking to get it going. James with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Vanderbilt. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Russell. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort. Maxey with it. Misses from short range. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Harden surveying the D. Right side Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 21.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Here's Reeves. Maxey covering. Shoots. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Harden against Russell. Maxey, that's good. 23 points in the game.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Russell, the pass to James. And he drives. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Outside Maxey. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Reed. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They have banged the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Paul Reed. At the line for one.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's Harris. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now here's Harden. And there's the drive. Out to Harris. 5 on the clock. Deflected.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell was able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Throws it up high. And Davis slams it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia.
Sixers, P.J. Tucker.
Off the inbound. And Maxey with the layup. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
For 3, James. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Here's Harden. Some solid defense from Russell. The Lakers trail. Reeves, the pass to Russell. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws come up.
Personal foul.
James Harden picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell.
Free throw is good from Russell.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Outside Harden. Pass to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Embiid finds Harden. Fires the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, all Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this.
3rd team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell.
He hits the first one. And that ties this game up.
If you're a point guard like Russell, you handle the ball a lot in close games, so you better knock down your free throw.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Here's Harden. And Davis with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. .136 left in the final quarter. Here's Maxey. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Harden, good.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now, here is James. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The shot by James, no good. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Harden. Davis with a rebound. James outside. The three from Russell. Money from deep.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
He blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Here's James. Oh, he nails it.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it for your Lakers girls.
Maxey on the wing. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Now Harden. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Lakers.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
It's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey there, Anthony. That was a tale of two halves. What started working for you there?
Started playing defense. In the second half, played the right way. We started sharing the ball. We started playing a little bit more pace, and we was able to get a lead. You know, in the first half, we wasn't playing defense. We wasn't talking, and you know, we came out in the second half and just kind of took it away and just made sure that we were aggressive on the defensive end.
I know you have high standards defensively. Glad you turned it around.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.